everybody. Hi, it's Becky from powertoolswiththread.com. That's my blog. We just got back from a nice weekend at the coast, and I had made a video for y'all down there, and I'm glad I didn't get it out on YouTube, because since I shot the video and today, there has been a whole bunch of changes from what I had told you, because Joy and Jerry were supposed to come down and visit, and they have had a change of plans, so that's not current anymore. And I was working on the Kimberbell Happy Hoop Decor Christmas Nativity ornaments, this one, and I was trying to stitch out the shepherd, and my Quattro was just giving me fits. And you know, I took him to the repair guy, non-warranty work, okay? It's a guy that lives not too far from me here, and he's a certified technician, but things weren't working out. You know, sometimes, especially in embroidery, you can get to playing with these things, and when it's no longer fun, you need to put it aside. I mean, you guys know, you've seen me. I make a mistake here and there, or I'll make a boo-boo or something, and oops, let me fix that and go back. But this was continual over and over and over problems with thread breaking in the machine. And when that happens, if you guys ever have that happen, try to pay attention to the direction that the machine is going when the thread starts to shred, or when it breaks, and that kind of thing. And also, when your thread shreds, or when it breaks, or there's a problem, you want to keep those threads. If you know you need to take it into if you make a decision that you need to take it into a repair person, it's not a bad idea to keep the threads that were shredded, or maybe it didn't trim completely underneath. Keep those thread ends, put them in a little baggie, and send it along with the machine to the repairman, because how it shreds tells the repair person a lot. And I found that out because Spanky back here, that's my new Brother PR 1055X, the 10 needle Entrepreneur Pro. And it kept giving me what was called wiper errors, and I had no clue. You know, I'm not a 10 needle person by any means. And I had a 7 needle, and I didn't have a lot of problems with it, you know, the occasional bird's nest here and there. But this was throwing what was called wiper errors, and I had no idea what that was, and I did a little research on my own, but it was really out of my element. And so it's under warranty, so I called All Brands, where I bought it, and they sent a repairman to my house, and he was just fabulous. Jason was just a wonderful, wonderful technician. He knew he was like, well, let me see what you were working on when it made the mistake. And you know, I handed him the Santa table runner with the Hawaiian shirts. I had 28 wiper errors in 7 hours, which is very unusual. And I know that because this beauty right here, when it throws an error, the computer records it, which is so nice. You know, remember, you take your car to the repairman and you said, it's making a noise when I do X, right? Well, then you do it and it doesn't make the noise anymore, and you look like a fool because it doesn't do what you said it was doing wrong. Well, this one records all of the errors. And he was able to pull it up, and he said, oh, that's not right. That's not right. Let me look at this, and let me see what you were working on. And he took my Santa table runner, and he said, oh, the thread broke here. The thread broke here. He was very, very good at it. And then he was looking at the back, and because it helps them if they can see what it was you were working on when it went wrong. So that's just a little nugget of information I had no idea about. But, and then he was like digging in the trash can looking for the ends of the thread, and he would, you know, he was cutting it and he was checking everything. Come to find out, all it was there's a little spacer, like a shim, that goes between the two blades underneath where it cuts, and it was missing from the manufacturer. From when it went down the assembly line, somebody was checking their phone and it went on by. It didn't get put in or whatever, right? So of course he had some in his vehicle. Young guy too. He had 2 car seats in the back seat of his truck, and came in and fixed it, and then spent time with us to show us some tricks on threading it, and just, you know, showed us some great stuff on how to check tension in your bobbin, and all the tension discs up on the top. So we learned a whole lot. I say we, my husband Keith was here too. And then as soon as he left, Keith started putting it through its paces, and he created 4, he calls them fishing towels. They're white towels, and he's been putting fish on them. We just took them all to the coast, and I was showing them to you down there, but that video didn't work out. So just take my word for it. But it just, you know, it was just such a beautiful thing to program it in, get the color set, and hit go, and it just took off. 25 minutes later, the design was done, and it was perfect. And it's just what a wonderful experience it is to work on that. And I'll show you guys how to do that. How to, you know, I'm going to make a design on here probably, if not today, then tomorrow. So my little shepherd guy didn't work out real well. And so I called this guy again, and I said, hey, do you make house calls for non-warranty work? And he said, sure, that's 90% of my business. So he's coming over here again. We have not set a date or a time yet, but he's coming over here again to work on the Quattro. We had to bring it home from the coast. Needs a little love, but you know, that's the downside of having all these machines, you guys. I'm on a speed dial basis with a lot of repairmen. But I put them through their paces too. So anyway, I got a Designs and Machine Embroidery. Did you know they have a lace jewelry making kit that you can buy? And it just came in, and it's the coolest thing. What comes in is you get a card like this, and the card, it shows you, it has the design. So you can make 16 different pieces, sets of earrings. You can make 6 different necklace pendants, and you can make 3 different bracelets. Pretty cool. And then inside the card is, there's a serial number under my fingers where you can download the software for this. But it didn't just come with this. It came with a little box of jewelry pieces, you know, in silver, gold, rose gold, kind of a chrome, and like a antique gold. All these little pieces for earrings and whatnot. And then it also came with silver hoops and some little balls and gold hoops. So these are, and this came with it too. I don't know what this is. If any of you know what this is, please sing out, okay? You jewelry makers out there, all right? I know you know, you might know what this is. I have no clue. It's not a ring. I have no idea what this is. But then it also came with 2 pairs of jewelry pliers. How handy is that? So it's got the flat needle nose, okay? And it also has the round ones that you can, you know, bend wires with and that kind of thing. So very cool. And it's just awesome because I don't know, I got an email from Urban Threads. They have leather-like jewelry that they have got designs for like $1.49 right now. And I love the earrings that they had. They're kind of teardrop, but I was thinking, well, I make those, but I don't have any hoops to put them on. And look what came in the mail. So very neat. I might have to stitch those out. That's kind of cool. I just got to find some background fabric to put them on. They've got a whole post on stitching on pleather and doing all kinds of stuff. I was a little over my head, but I may give that a try. I don't know. But I just thought this was really nice, this lace jewelry. I'm going to give it a shot for sure. And maybe I'll make a pair of dangles and show you guys what they look like. But anyway, Villa Rosa Designs, their monthly pattern cards came in. And usually it's 5, but this month I got 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7. I don't know why I got 7. I'll show you what they are. Here's Kalinda. This takes 8 fat quarters or 23 10-inch squares. And Nebula. Now this is for one of those border panels. And it gives you the instructions on how to cut it, how to sash it. Pretty cool. This would be really neat to do and then put under your embroidery machine and finish the quilting on it. Very, very cool. I may give that a shot. I have one of those Dream Big panels, and I've never, it's just wadded up back there. I need to, it's folded, it's in my stash. I might do something with this. It's very interesting to me. Cascade. This takes 5-inch squares, charm packs. Okay, takes a charm pack. It'll do it in 1. Here's Zigzag, 6 half-yard cuts. That's very cute for patriotic. This is Giggles. This takes charm packs. 60 charm squares. So that would be 2, right? Yeah, you get 40 in 1. So that would be 2 charm packs for this one. And a Bloom table runner. This takes 2.5-inch strips. And a Leaf table runner. This takes 7 or more 5-inch charm squares, or you can use mini charms. Very nice. Very cool. Lots to do to keep you busy. I love that. These patterns, they're great. They look like a lot of fun, all of them. That Nebula, that's interesting. You know, a lot of people have the Luminaire and they want to figure out how to do the quilting and in the different parts. And I've seen, I think, well, I'm not savvy with this. I think there is a pattern that you can buy of feathers and all that kind of thing for the Dream Big panels. And then you put it in the Luminaire and it will do it. And I've seen that in the Just Stitching with the Brother Luminaire Facebook group. I've seen that. So that's pretty cool stuff. I haven't played with it. I need to. I haven't had time. I need some time. Where do I get all the time? Y'all were right. I'm telling you, I'm busy now that I'm retired. Busy. But I submitted a block to Moda for their Countdown to Christmas quilt. Don't know if it'll be selected, but they were looking for blocks in certain sizes, and this one finishes at 6, and this is called 6 inches. I called it Frost. How cute, huh? And you can put 4 of them together. Sorry, guys, there's allergies down here. Goodness. And you'll get a nice, design if you put them together like this or whatever. So very cute. I love this. And so they were looking for all things frosty. So this was my test block, and this is the one that I submitted. So I really like it. I thought it came out real pretty. But what else has been going on? I took this jelly roll with me down to the coast, thinking I might put a quick quilt together. I didn't bring the right pattern, so I didn't open it. And it was sitting on my embroidery machine, and my husband walked by. It was just sitting there, on the machine. He walked by and he goes, "Oh, there's a jelly roll." And I was like, "Oh, you know what a jelly roll is?" He must be married to a quilter, right? Anyway, gosh, this is short and sweet, you guys. I didn't have a lot to talk to you about, so I will talk to you soon. Go sew something. Bye.